Hello, I'm Ainsley Zohn, and I would just like to say, college isn't necessary. I've always known that I'm going to college. It was seen as obvious that you go to college. My parents, who both went to college for many years, know the importance of it. Most parents and peers put a lot of pressure on going to college directly after high school to get a degree and do well in life. This is often because parents either didn't go to college and they want their kids to have the opportunities that they did, or they did go to college and ended up a total success. And they are using their success as an example for the powers of college. But this excessive pressure can lead to damaging effects on the children, including the tremendous debt and extreme stress. Look, I want to go to college. I like education, I like learning, and I like school. So why do I care? Well, I care because I love school, because I want to go to college. I want people who care about school to be there, and I want people who don't care to go out and find what they do care about. College could be the totally wrong option for some people, and we need to stop putting excessive pressure on college and accept whatever the children want to do. As many know, student loan debt can be extreme. The average debt students end up with after a 4-year college is $37,000. This is $2,000 more than the average price of a car. This cost can really cut into saving up for a house, getting a car, or starting a family. This is not even considering that the average monthly payment for student loans is $393, which means that it will take about 7 years and 10 months to pay all this debt off. So even at 28 or 29 years old, you will still be paying off your student debt. Let's also consider that half of students getting an undergraduate degree don't complete in 6 years, and 41% of students drop out altogether. That means for students taking longer than 6 years, they will have extra debt and it will take an extra long time to pay it off. And in the case of dropouts, they now have debt and nothing to show for it. We shouldn't be putting so much pressure on something that will ultimately be damaging towards their financial stability in the future. With college and the financial responsibilities that come with it, you can bet that there will be a lot of stress. It's kind of a package deal. So you can count on the fact that college students have a lot of mental illnesses as well. 35% of college students have mental illnesses. It might not seem like a lot, but taking into account that the average population's mental illness rate is 20%, it's a lot. That means that college students experience mental illnesses at almost twice the rate of the general population. We need to also consider the fact that this extreme pressure is seen as normal. Plenty of kids in college are encouraged to stay up late, ditch hanging out with friends, and work extra hard to manage these demanding classes. This pressure can have an extreme psychological effect on students. We cannot let our students be run by school and the demands of it. Now, you might think that if you don't go to college, you will end up working at McDonald's, flipping burgers, and making minimum wage. But let me tell you, not going to college is not going to ruin your life. I know plenty of people who are in jobs that don't need a college degree. For example, my uncle, while he has a college degree, is currently in a job that doesn't use it. He is a respiratory therapist while he has a degree in social work. My friend, who is currently in college, is likely to drop out and get certification for a job in hospital. And it's not just them. Plenty of people end up working in a job that doesn't require a college degree. Jobs like service sales representative, electrical power line installer, oil, gas, and mining service unit operator, carpenter, paralegal, and the list goes on. Also, all of the jobs just mentioned have an above average salary, meaning they get paid more per year than the average job, whether it's a person with or without a college degree. And there are even more jobs to suit any passion. You could also go directly into the military, which could train you in many different areas. So after working in the military, you can get hired in other jobs that you would need training for. You don't need college to do well in life, and you certainly don't need one if you don't want one. But of course, when I speak about how college is unnecessary, I'm not saying to throw away school and the whole system is a sham. In fact, I plan on going to college and most likely going to graduate school as well. I like school and I like learning, so I'm not discrediting the value of it. especially college. I am merely saying how we need to put less pressure on it, as plenty of people won't fit in college and will find it a waste of time, money, and effort. Thank you.